Yeah.
So,
let me just give you a background of building construction. What they call a frame structure. That is, you have the reinforcement and concrete and the formwork. You know, they will put the reinforcement, make the formwork, and pour concrete inside it. Now, when you have that kind of a structure, it's not yet covered, it's not yet encased, it's not yet plastered. So, and if you not leave it for long, the tendency is that water will penetrate, especially if that construction is not drawn properly. Because in any constructional element, either be the foundation, the columns, the beams, or the floor slab, water must not enter into it. Because the danger in construction is when water penetrates the structures to affect the reinforcement. It is actually the reinforcement that performs the structural work in any physical structures. So in this case, this building was approved over 13 years ago, and they've constructed the frame structures. It's not yet finished, so it's not yet enclosed, it's not yet covered. So chances are, which is most likely what happened, that water has penetrated the structure, thereby affecting the reinforcement. And the tendency of that is that once water goes in, it weakens that structure. And once the structure is weakened, this is what happens. And again, let's use this opportunity. It is not only when you have this kind of a case. Any structure that we have, there are areas that water must not penetrate. For example, if you have a leaking WC in your building, if you have a leaking window, there are cases where you see the structure peeling up on the structure. What happens is that water will come from the window. Instead of the rain going out, it penetrates the wall, the window into the wall, and it goes into the slab. And if it continues like that, it now weakens the structure. Thereby going, if you look around, you see reinforcement changing, peeling. That means that it's been attacked by water. We should not at all times allow water to penetrate into our physical structure, because it goes in there to weaken the structure. What this guy probably is supposed to have done after some time is to notify the authority that having left this building or this block, we are now ready to continue with the process. And there are normalized order of resuming after leaving the structure for over a lot. An assessment of the structural integrity supposed to have been carried out. And this case is not carried out. But I'm saying once again now that it is not only structure that is left. Our structure must be protected. That's why you have the roof. The roof must cover the building in such a way that water does not percolate to affect the structure. So we're using this opportunity to tell our people once again, in the law regarding the building control, every building is supposed to be certified every 5 years to be sure that the structures are well protected. And when officers do this, they are not attacking you. It is for the benefit of the residents of those buildings. It is for the benefit of the owner of those houses to allow those structures to be put to all those necessary tests. It's for their own safety. And I don't see any reason why our people should not comply with the building control officers.
Your name, sir?
My name is Dr. Olumide Oluyinka.